Good morning, my dear student. Today, I'm going to discuss about the ratio and proportion. Okay, so in this chapter, we will learn about ratio, compression of ratio, compound ratio, continued ratio, multiplying ratio, and how to divide a given quantity in a given ratio. We will also learn about proportion and continue proportion, right? So first of all, ratio. What is ratio? Suppose your brother and your sister, both of age, your brother is 14 and your sister is 8. So how to compare both of your age? So here 14 is to 8, right? So ratio is the relation between two quantities of the same kind and of the same unit. It is denoted by dividing one quantity by the other. Okay, so as ratio is the quotient of the quantities of the same kind, therefore it has no unit. It is denoted by a colon like that. Okay, so ratio between two non-zero numbers like x and y is represent x by y. It is denoted by x is to y. This sign indicate is to. Okay, where x and y are called the term of the ratio. Here x is the first term and y is the second term, right? Also the first term x known as the antecedent and the second term y is known as the consequent, right? A ratio is always expressed in its lowest or the simple term by cancelling out the common factors from the antecedent and consequent. If one or both of the terms of ratio are fraction, then the antecedent and the consequent are multiplied by the LCM of their denominators. Right, let's find out some solution that it's help for better understanding the ratio. Right, so find the ratio between the following. Find the ratio between the following. Okay, number one 35 and 45. Okay, first of all, the ratio between 35 and 45, we write here 35 is to 45. Now we make them in simplest form. So 35 divided by 45. So here 5 7 ja, 5 9 ja. So we write 7 by 9, or we can write 7 is to 9, right? Number 2 example here, 3 meter and 10 centimeter. And here compare with 4 meter and 50 centimeter. Right, okay. First of all, we convert them into centimeter. It is convenient to solve out this ratio, right? So 3 meter 10 centimeter, we can write 3 into 100, this 1 centimeter plus 10 centimeter, right? Now we write here 300 centimeter plus 10 centimeter. Now this one 310 centimeter, right? Another is 4 meter 50 centimeter. Now this one 4 into 100, this one centimeter plus 50 centimeter. Now we write here 400 centimeter plus 50 centimeter. That means 450 centimeter, right? Okay, now compare this both, like 310 centimeter and 450 centimeter. Now compare this one, 310 centimeter is to 450 centimeter. We write this one 310 centimeter divided by 450 centimeter, right? Now the centimeter cancel. As you know, the ratio of the two number is a totally unit free. Okay, so 0 cancel here. So 31 by 45. That means 31 is to 45. Correct? I hope you understand. Now here we solve the another problem, like a society has 800 members, of which 450 are women. Find the ratio of number A. Number A, the number of women to the number of men. Number B, the number of women to the total number of members, right? So here the solution, how to solve this problem. Let's see. First of all, the number of men, we find out number of men is equal to, we write 800 minus 450. That means it will comes 350, right? Now required ratio is equal to 450 divided by 350 is equal to this one 9 and this one 7. This one 9 by 7. That means 9 is to 7. Correct? Now the B questions here, this one A and this one B. The B, the number of women to the total number of members. Okay, so here the solution, the required ratio is equal to 450 divided by total, this one 800. That means this one 0, this one 5, and this one 16. Okay, then therefore the ratio 9 is to 16, right? This is the answer. Dear student, here number 3, the another problem that we solve right now. If x, y and z are 3 numbers such that x is to y is equal to 7 is to 8 and y is to z is equal to 16 is to 35, then find out x is to z, right? So how to solve this problem? Okay, let's see how to solve this problem. First of all, we write according to question here, solution, question number 3 here, solution. Okay, here solution, x by y is equal to, we write 7 by 8, right? And here y by z is equal to, we write 16 by 35, right? Therefore we write x y into y by z here is equal to, we write 7 by 8 into 16 by 35, correct? So we write this one will comes, this one 2 and this one 5. So it will become 2 by 5, right? So we can write y cancel here, y cancel here. So we write x by z is equal to 2 by 5, right? So therefore x is to z is equal to 2 is to 5. This one answer for this question, right? Okay, now we're going to the another problem. Here we solve now. Express the ratio 1 by 3 is to 1 by 12 in its lowest term. Okay, the ratio here given, problem number 4. Okay, example 4, solution. Here the ratio given 1 by 3 is to 1 by 12. Okay, so how to make them in lowest term? First of all, the LCM of the denominator. First of all, we find out the LCM of the denominators. Okay, here denominators 3 and 12 and 12, right? Now LCM 3 and 12, we find out 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja. That means the LCM 3 into 4 is equal to 12, correct? Okay, now multiplying both of the terms by 12, multiplying both the terms by 12 to get 1 by 3 into 12, right, is to 1 by 12 into 12, correct? So we take bracket, first bracket here. So this will come 4 is to 1. This is the lowest term of the given ratio, right? Dear student, here we discuss some comparison of the ratio. Okay, so what about the comparison of ratio? Two ratio can be compared if they have the same consequent. However, if the ratios to be compared do not have the same consequent, then we first convert the ratio into the fraction and compare them, right? So let's try by the given example for better understanding. Okay, now here which of the following ratio is the greatest? Here given the ratio 3 number 5 problem number 5, okay, or example number 5. Solution given which of the following ratio is the greatest? 3 is to 8, comma 1 by 2 is to 4, or 5 by 6 is to 2 by 3, correct? So how to solve this problem? First converting ratio ratio 1 by 2 is to 4 into its simplest form, into its simplest form, correct? So 1 by 2 is to 4. That means it will comes 1 by 2 into 2, right, is to 4 into 2, correct. So that means this one is to 8, correct. Now same way we convert the another ratio. 5 by 6 is to 2 by 3, okay. So this will same way that we find the simplest form. So here 6 is the LCM, so we multiply 5 by 6 into 6, then ratio 2 by 3 into 6, correct. Then it will comes 5 is to 4, okay. 5 is to 4. So now thus the 3 ratio, thus 3 ratio are here 3 is to 8, 1 is to 8 and 5 is to 4, correct. Now find out the LCM of the LCM of 8, 4, okay. That means it will comes 8, right. Now therefore 5 is to 4, we can write 5 into 2 by 4 into 2, that means 10 by 8. That means 10 is to 8, okay. Therefore the 3 ratio, therefore the 3 ratio are 3 is to 8, 1 is to 8 and 10 is to 8, as 10 greater than 3 greater than 1, right. Thus here 10 is to 8, that is 5 by 6 is to 2 by 3 is the greatest, okay, right. I hope you clearly understood what I discussed over or regarding this problem, okay. Now the another part, the compound ratio, okay. So first of all, what is the compound ratio? A ratio is known as the compound ratio of the two or more ratios if its antecedent is the product of the antecedent of the given ratio and its consequent is the product of the consequent of the given ratios. So the compound ratio of A is to B and C is to D is AC is to BD. For example, the compound ratio of 3 is to 5 and 2 is to 7 is here 3 into 2 is to 5 into 7 is equal to 6 is to 35. Okay. Now try to understand the better way by the given example. Here a problem is there. Find the compound ratio of 7 is to 3 and 1 by 5 is to 3 by 10. Right. So let's try find out the solution regarding this problem. Okay. So here given the problem number 6, right, and solution here Here 1 by 5 is to 3 by 10 is given, right? Here we write is equal to 1 by 5 into 10 is to 3 by 10 into 10, right? So the ratio will become this one 2 and this one 3. So 2 is to 3, correct? So therefore the required compound ratio, therefore required compound ratio here we write is equal to 7 into 2, right, is to 3 into 3, correct? So that means 14 is to 9. This one answer. I hope student you clearly understood this one. The other part is continued ratio. Continued ratio, the three quantities A, B and C are said to be in continued ratio if the ratio of the first two quantities is A is to B and the ratio of the last two quantities is B is to C. It is denoted by A is to B is to C. It is used to compare three quantities of the same kind. For example, if P is to Q is equal to 21 is to 25 and Q is to R is equal to 25 is to 27, then the P, Q and R are in continued ratio and it is written as 21 is to 25 is to 27 here. Right, student?